Yeah, I'll send this video through YouTube over to you. Through the show them what we see. So it just makes it easier to track, and that way I've always got it if you need to go back over it and nobody loses it. A lot of times, sometimes stuff gets misplaced. But let's go out past that tree a little bit, make sure we ain't got no roots out this way. Looks pretty good though.
Yeah.
A little bit of build up on the sides of it, on the side of the pipe right there. Not much though. Actually, I look no roots at all in there. Looks good. Well, there's a little bit.
I just want to see, because look here, it do fine for a few months and then boom, you know? Or even sometimes
But it ain't backed up out here, it's inside?
Yeah, it's all up in the walls.
Okay. What is it? Is specific a one, or is it all the 4 tubs and all both tubs on the downstairs back up?
It's both of them do, but this bottom unit gets the worst of here.
These two though, the two bottom ones. Okay. We should be able to turn around and go back in the other way. And this is all outbound. We're just checking outbound.
Yeah.
But it's good. It looks good. There's a little stuff in there. See that little grease on the bottom and stuff. Ain't no big deal. All right, flip her on the other way. Need to turn the reel around. Yeah, you should be able to do that, right?
Yeah, it ain't, when I come down, it ain't never stopped up. It ain't never no stuff coming out of the clean out here.
Okay.
It's always inside the wall.
Yeah, this is back under the building here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. All right, keep on going in there. There's something right there. Going in a little bit. Oh yeah, look there. You're backed up there. Look.
Yeah.
See? Keep going through it. All right, keep going through it. All right, keep going. Yeah. Let's go all the way back to the back. See how far in you go. But it's backed up right there. Come on back out. There's a spot. Come back. Come back slow now when it'll gulf it. If it's something in there, it'll wrap around it. Yeah, right there. You're going under. Come on back. Oh, now you kind of come out. Hold it right there. All right, the water looks like it's still coming at us, so come on back. All right. Keep coming back. All right, come all the way out one time.
See if you got it on there.
All right, hey, wipe the lens. Let's go back in one more time.
You got all the water in? I can't get them. Nobody's answering. But they'd rather probably have it all in.
Yeah, upstairs really when everything drops down and it comes to this pipe. So this pipe would be the one that would back up them.
Yeah.
Upstairs really shouldn't affect. I mean, you can run water down through there, but
it's more the unit behind from.
yeah, they're both connected to this pipe.
It seems like when they're running water, it's in.
Yeah, when she's drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're all if
They just gonna run it in there.
there it is, right there. Roots and
roots.
Some right there.
Roots.
Is that roots?
Yeah, look at it. Yeah.
No, what is that right there? That looks like a wire. Well, but that's roots there. All right. Oh, what is that? Go on back in there again.
Yeah. Is that a root going right through the middle?
Yeah, right. There's a fitting coming in right here.
Yeah.
On the side.
Come here. There's a clean out and a bruiser.
Let's go look at it. Oh, I don't think it'll be on that though.
No. I mean, it goes out.
We didn't turn anywhere, did we?
See, that's a
Let's do this real quick. Let's locate. I'm gonna locate first where that is. I can probably use the jet to get rid of that. Most of it. Yeah, I can cut it out with the jet head.
Yeah, do it.
I got a rotating head. And I can get right here with the camera on it, and we can. If it's grown in from the side, we could cut from right here identify where that is coming in at, and then maybe try and go over and get to there along
How
that
far
line
in
also.
is he now?
We're gonna locate it right now. 22 feet in.
So he's still in her unit.
Yeah. It's underneath the slab right
It's
there.
gonna- yeah, it's way out. See, look here, my hog was ruined in so far, and all of a sudden I'd start hitting something heavy. See, I cut a hole in it yesterday.
Oh yeah. You'll be knocking it down. Well, it's also this pipe. This is in the flow of all the other pipes coming from behind it. Everything wherever we're going to locate this at, everything behind it is building up behind this.
Yeah.
And then if you go in there and knock it down, it'll take maybe a little while for it to build stuff up again and then clog it up. Let's find out where it is. See, look at that. But I can treat this. I can make that look a lot better.
Look at all them roots coming in. See there, that's the bottom. That's most of your pop. See, whenever I run in, I went underneath there. He's gonna give you this whole video. See, I cut a hole in it yesterday. It was backed up. But that's why when they get a lot of water coming. You don't want it. See that hole underneath there? That round, nice looking little hole that goes under there? I cut that shit out. That's why she ain't backed up right now. That's why everything's running good. But let them drop one of those fucking net things in there and it's gonna catch it. Cleaned up. That's what I told her. That's why it's doing it.
Okay, so this clean out right here in the breezeway,
Yeah.
it's lining up like maybe we're gonna see what's in there. If it's coming across here, we're gonna move the camera over there and see if we come up to that point again. So that may be what we just cut it through that side. That it's literally where it comes across here and then turns to come out.
We used to have major problems here, and that's not
Uh huh. So maybe something grew in where they opened it up. These bushes right here will grow back in there. Oh, yeah, it will too. Yeah, definitely in the pattern of the. Yeah, anyway, they get close. They get there. They don't care.
Yeah.
Easy path.
She's home, so
Yeah, I get it.
If we get right here, we'll be good. We don't have to go inside to do
Yeah, I
it.
didn't think so.
Which way is it flow?
Hey. I noticed something like that, didn't you? They was saying that. They said, whatever you get blocked, you got it out.
So that one doesn't really go in the right direction for us.
Yeah, it was-
So it would probably just be for that unit over there because it sweeps back that way. So this right here being here, and they got cleanouts on the end of the building, so maybe that covers those. They broke it apart a little bit, so they don't get like if you had it all connected, and then if it came straight down through here, this lady, if it backed up right there, that lady would be in it really bad. So sometimes they break them apart to keep that from happening. But this spot right here is definitely the issue. I mean, right now we're cameraing at 200. I put the jet on. It's 250. It's 450, 400. We do it at the same time for them. But if it takes a long time, if we go up on $125 increments, so like that'll cover 2 hours, and then an hour after that would be $125 an hour. But I don't feel like it'll take that long. Usually it only takes about 15, 20, 30 minutes to cut out really kind of pretty quick. So I'm using a lot of water pressure. It's rotating head. I'm gonna focus it on. I'm gonna put the camera. I'm gonna put it right on the spot.
after you
Cut it.
are you still gonna go back?
Yeah, we'll check. I'll show you a clean pipe afterwards.
So I'm looking at
I'm videoing this right now as we.
325.
A total of 450. Let's say I feel like I get it all done 450 would be like the max, really kind of where we'll be at. I'll do it for 450. How about that? Somebody got to sign a check. No, that's good.
No, she just gotta say yes.
Not no problem. I mean, it's not a major. I mean, it's a major problem, but
He put my name on it.
but the other side of that now, on the other side of this, when we're done with this, we're going to inspect it. If there's a problem or a break there, we're going to write an estimate for the break.
Hey, he's cambered it and he sees the root and he says that he can cut it out. And then he'll go, once he cuts it out, he'll go on back to make sure there's nothing else there. But it's like, it's under the slide, like in Gus's unit. where
It's in the
root
hallway
is,
and
in the
then-
hallway somewhere.
That's what
It's a
Jack
root.
Hughes up there.
But it'd be both units. It'd be all 4 units
He
on the
said
same.
you're looking at about 450. He's got a rotating head that spins and it'll cut it out.
Water pressure, high water
He
pressure.
said it's high water pressure,
It's 4,000 psi.
4,000 psi, and it'll cut through it. He says he feels confident.
Oh yeah, I do it all the time.
He said he does it all
The
the
only other way
time.
to do that, Jack, and all that shit, and that's a lot more 450.
Yeah, he said he can do it now.
Now, if once we
Hold
get
on.
once we get the pipe cleared out and we see it, we got the root cut back and it's gone, and we see if we see that the pipe is broken and there's a large break in the pipe, we'll just charge for the camera and write up the estimate to jackhammer the slab and fix the pipe in the slab. So I'm not gonna, if once we get that open, there's something pops its head up, I'll just write an estimate on that.
Right, yeah.
So it's not like I'm gonna charge you if it doesn't fix it. So
He won't charge you if it doesn't fix it, but he's got to get the root cut out so he can get on back through there
And
to
it's
make
more
sure,
likely
like
it's
if
gonna
there's
fix
not
it.
a pipe collapse or whatever.
Here's the reason I say that is because once we bust it for a while, it goes good for 6 months, and then all of a sudden, and so we get hung up in that root, that root grows a bit.
Okay.
I know this probably.
Oh yeah, this is
Just gotta
definitely
give her
gonna
5
be.
minutes. She's got to call corporate.
Yeah. This is it. I know this. I'm glad y'all camera it. Then we just.
Yeah, I just got that's like just a little disclaimer like they do at the end of the commercial real fast talking.
Issues here.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
That
issue.
is. I know.
This one and 47.
Cameras like,
47, they ended up digging up the slab.
and that may end up having to happen here in the end. If
Yeah.
it's a broken, if it's
it had a
continuous
belly
or
in it.
okay, now it's different.
Down there.
situation, Yeah, roots inside the line. Like I said, the root comes in there with a little bitty root, and then once it gets in the line, it puffs out in a big fro, and just is a big wad of it. Once you cut it all back, it's one little stick in there. It's nothing, and maybe like
So
5,
does
6
that-
years come back again.
Does it end up just flushing out through the drain?
Yeah,
line?
I'll pull all this stuff out and I'll clean it down because it's gonna come right by us when we're flushing right out.
Yeah.
So the machine goes through there, like I said, with the high pressure jets, they point straight into the wall of the pipe, so it like just scrubs the entire circumference. Like it actually in a video, if you had a video, it looks like it sealed it up. So like when you pull it back, all the debris will like sweep back out. So I'll be able to do that with this clean out. I'll be able to come back and just pull it all out here. Once it gets to there, I'll flip it around and push it. So when I use the camera, I put the jet head right on there, and then I pull the camera back and I run it, and I watch it pretty much. And then all that. Right now, this video I got now, and then we'll load that. It takes me a minute, but once I load it up to YouTube, I can share you the link. It's more private, so only people that I share the link with can see it. So it doesn't go out to everyone, but some people get funny about that. I don't know why either, but anyway, it's private. It's your,
It's roots.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
sewer
the sewer
line.
line,
I
yeah.
mean,
I want to see how.
who wants to look at shit?
Well, if you got somebody that's like complaining about it being backed up a lot and they're trying to sue you or something,
Then you got that other two
Channel
things.
5 really get it.
It covers your ass and shows them too.
I've been on the news like 5 times where people's sewer being backed up, and it's just like trying to fix it, it's like taking forever. They can't find the line, and like, well, they're out here doing it. I'm always over there going, I don't know what it is.
I didn't say that.
No, well, if I'm out there working on it, it's probably something they can't just figure out sometimes.
Right.
It's just like,
Boy,
they give me the hard one. I don't know why they do it either.
I knew it had to be something either a real pipe or a root or something. If we clean it out, we'll hit something through there, we'll pull it out, and it'll be good for a few weeks, then boom, it happens again.
You gotta figure all this stuff's in here. She's 71.
Yeah, the other thing is low flow toilets are in. They're
Yeah.
dropping paper
Hello?
off in places they used to not drop
Right.
paper off.
Yeah, don't push it hard no more.
Yeah, the paper will hit a curve and the water will leave it behind. It ain't floating it out. So you get build up of paper if somebody don't use a tub or bathtub or something.
Yeah. That's
All right, go ahead.
You get the keys
All right,
or anything
fine.
you want. You just turn it around, back it in right here, and we'll.
She said it's under 500, so.
Yeah, that's what I try and do for you. Keep it on file.
Thank you.
Usually it makes it easy for everybody.
Usually, if it's over,
It ain't gonna take that long.
It was that out.
We've had our budget shot this year. Y'all, you know, did you come down there? You know, that worked on down there? Oh my God.
I've been next door like many millions of
I'm
times,
sure.
but I've never been to this property.
Bring you back.
We had, who, was it Jason's?
Jason's Plumbing or something.
No, it was all. Was it the guy, the younger guy?
Came out here.
The last guy.
Yeah, they worked down here for a week.
My man.
It's one younger, Brandon or something like that. Brandon.
Oh, Brendan. Yeah, I got a Brendan plumber.
Yeah, it was him and another guy that came out here. The one guy's like,
Hey, come up on the curb a little bit so the water will point to the front a little more. Come straight back. Come on. You're good. You're missing the thing.
You growing roots in the apartment for? You got something growing in there to pull out?
Descaler.
it's fertilized every day.
Yeah, it's fertile.
Hey, yeah, you don't have to do nothing for a second. Wait on. See that there? It's like a drill bit there.
That might not be too much more.
Hey, I know.
Might make it.
Now let's see. Yeah, zip it through there just to clean it real quick. Right there. Can't get past it. Is that that's the stuff too right here. Am I right on it? Can't see it from there. Bring it over here. Reason why is we ain't got a lot of water. Let's go ahead and run it there for a sec.
I like hand fed. That auger that I got,
Yeah.
it's motor fed.
Yeah.
I don't like that because then you can't feel it as good. You know?
This pulls in by itself.
Hell yeah. I seen it. It did. Do you hear it coming out there?
You can hear it muffle out. It come down through there pretty quick.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, you can go right up the side of it, can't you?
Yeah. That's that right there. That's going going up right there, or the toilet or something. We're gonna go in there and get the rest of that. I just wanted to check the root spot if I could. So remember how we were underwater this whole way?
Yeah, look at it.
So we're already better. Let's come to, where are we, 20, it was 20 something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is that it? Where we at?
We're at 18 now.
Oh shoot, we come back, right? Dang, it chewed it up good.
Must have been loose.
Must have been kind of loose in there, huh? Thought we seen it coming in on the way. 20. Coming up, there it is right there. Dang, that's it right there.
Yep.
See that offset in the pipe right there?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
See, that's right there where it grew in at. Whew. Yeah, see, there's a little bit there left.
Yeah, right up top.
Up top and all. That's 20 feet right there, though. That's where that problem was at, right here.
Yeah.
So it cleaned up good. That should be a lot better. But we're gonna descale the whole line here. Let me pull out. We're gonna pull all the way back. We'll go in about 5 more feet, and then once we descale the whole thing, then we'll rerun the camera back up there. Go ahead and fire it up. Whatever you're done. That should be all the way in.
I think it's cool. That was badass. Forward and spin.
It comes out all of them like that.
That's dope. That shit's cool.
All right, let's go back through there with the camera again. Didn't blow nobody out.
Hard, ain't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, well, no.
push that back in there for you. All right, look at there.
Yeah,
See how much better that looks?
yeah, no water too.
All right, here's where your spot come
Yeah.
at. So right here's where your roots at.
Yeah, I
See it growing in right there?
Yeah. Shit,
Oh,
yeah.
go in just a little bit. All right, whew, there's our problem.
Offset.
Offset. All right. So it's got a problem besides the root.
That offset's catching stuff.
Yeah. So the roots are gone. It's going to be better. So right here, this is where the roots were. Come back just a little bit. All right there, you can see right there the pipe's offset. That's the top part of the pipe, and that's where the roots pushed in, and then come up to it. Right here, see that lip right there? Push the camera on through it. See how it kind of dropped? It's not that bad, but it's there. So it's better now. You can see how clear the pipe is now, as we weren't seeing nothing before. Go on back through there. So I feel like you're going to have
It's got
less.
a little bit of a catch.
Yep, it's got a little bit of a catch, but all this is.
Digging up and-
I would do a kind of almost assess and see, but maybe
something like this
You'd
might
be
be
better
something.
off lining it, wouldn't you? The pipe than
Well, they do linings and stuff. Yes, we don't do them, so I don't know if it's better or not. Offsets are usually catches. I don't know how they would correct an offset and a reline, but they probably could. I wouldn't say that it's not feasible. I've had one guy do it with another set of apartments where they did it and it worked out for him. He said,
Right there,
but as you can see going in there, it's
So you
this
think
much
it's
of a lip.
Yeah.
off because of the root, maybe?
Well, the roots were grown there, see, and then the stuff was accumulating. The root pushed the pipe to break it to get in. So the root got in there, pushed on the pipe, broke it, got in the pipe. Once it gets in the pipe, it grows you can see the small, come back to the small little, that's the little leg of the root that I was talking about gets in there first. That's going to bush out into a poof.
And
So
it's going to continue to do it.
you can do that, and you can do what we just did, like maybe check it in 6 months with a camera and see what it looks like. If it's something that's being really troublesome, we can go in the unit, jackhammer the floor, and fix that spot, and take care of it. But if we didn't have to do that, and you could do it by just maintaining it once
watching it.
a year, come through here and do what we just did with the jet, make sure it got all cleaned out, they might not ever give you any trouble at all.
Okay.
It's probably been this way for a long time. I don't know how long you've been unstopping it.
Yeah, for a
But
while.
at this point right now, with as clean as it is now, how long does it take to back up again? Would be the
It was
question.
That's
a few
what we need to
months.
watch.
Yeah.
So it kind of is
'Cause we
catch
haven't had
22.
this done.
I can write the estimate to do the jackhammer and the slab work inside there and get to that point and fix it, so they know what that is if they want to, and then they can weigh what they want to do.
Yeah, do that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But budget
And I'll
is
just
budget.
tell them.
Could be something they budget for next
Well,
year. or
they're
something.
doing the budget now, so I'll just tell them also
They might want a
that
budget for
if
that.
they don't want to do that, then they need to at least allow $500 every year for y'all to come in and do this.
Sure. Exactly.
No baby wipes.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody's got.
And look, as you push it in, as you can
With
see,
the catch.
when you go in, it doesn't really make a big. So it's only it's a very small lip. So with the roots being cut out, it could be something that really maybe 2 or 3 years before it gives any more troubles. I mean, it could be that it's not that big of a.
Can you not go any farther than that where you're hitting about?
I went
that
all the way to
wall?
the back. I go
You
to the back
did?
wall.
Okay.
That's the entire system for these 4 units. They all come down together. And,
Okay.
yeah,
They ran it
I
all
can
the
go
way.
in there. I can.
I just wanted to make sure that
Mhm.
we're not something blocked over on Stephanie's.
No,
side.
that's the spot going in. We can go all the way to the back, and go through the. See, this turn here is going into the other units. But where we're at now is this is the turn to go up the vent stack.
I got you.
So we're in the bottom of that water right there, but she's not backed up or nothing.
Yeah, it's wide
It's the
open.
way the
See how
turn
it
makes.
turns into that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes
So
up like
It's
that.
clean out.
Yeah.
yep. I mean, it's wide open now. It was backed up. It was probably about 60%, 70% backed up when we got here.
And it was worse than that because look at that auger I used the other night.
Yeah, you busted a hole in
I
it.
busted a hole in the bottom.
But stop right here. You can see how this pipe has a different coloration here.
Yeah.
So when we run the jet through there, it scrapes all this like the gunk off, and you can tell that it was built up in there. So the descaling scrubs the pipe. So
Good.
it's going to be better.
So
All right.
I'm good with it.
That's
Me too.